uh, we talked about insertion anomaly, and we said the way of avoiding that is by dividing this table into two. And we realize that when we come here down and maybe we exclude this column first, you realize that we can insert a student without knowing his course, and it's very possible. Now after that we can look at deletion anomaly, and the deletion anomaly, this occurs when deleting a record unintentionally results into the loss of other important data. For example, if you have not normalized, remember, if you have not normalized, you're still on this big table. Maybe you want to remove student who student add-on. When you delete, maybe let me take Sarah. When you delete Sarah, your intention is to delete Sarah, but unintentionally, even this course DIT will be deleted. But that's not what you really wanted. You only wanted to delete this student who Sarah, but accidentally even the course DIT was deleted. So that is deletion anomaly. How do you avoid this? Is by normalizing. Now when you come down here, after normalizing, we have two tables, student 1 and student 2. Therefore you have, when you delete Sarah here, Sarah will go, but Sarah's deletion will have nothing to do with what? With the course DIT, because these are two different tables. Therefore you have deleted Sarah, but course DIT is there. That's how we can go about deletion anomaly. Then lastly, under the categories of anomaly, we have updation anomaly, and we say this updation anomaly occurs when modifying the data in the database leads to inconsistencies, because the same data is stored in multiple places. How can we go about deletion? Updation anomaly. We have seen it will cause what? Inconsistencies. Your data may not be matching at the end of the day. For example, when we are here, maybe we want to change the faculty name of first, which is faculty of science and technology. Remember, Adon and Joel are under the same faculty because they are doing the same course. If you're changing under Bliss, you have to first change for Adon. Maybe now we are calling it faculty of science, technology and AI. It means you have to first change for Adon, you go on and change for Joel, you go on and change for another student, provided. What about if you have more than 1,000 students? Your data will not be consistent, because you have to go on and change for every person before normalizing. But we can solve this with normalization. When we come down to our normalized tables, you realize you will just leave these students the way they are, but inside you come down and change the faculty from here. You change the faculty from here for BIT, which is first, and put faculty of science, technology and AI. Therefore, when you change from here, if I'm looking for the faculty of add-on here, I'll just come to the course ID, which is B115, and when I come to the course ID B115, it will be course BIT and the faculty, which is science, technology and AI. Realize that your updation didn't affect your tables. You have what? Maintained consistent. Well, that's all about anomalies and its categories. Let us meet in the next survey. But if you have a question, let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to follow, like and also share with a friend.